two boys were at play. One day, when a fairy suddenly appeared before them and said, "I have been sent to give you New Year presents." She handed to each child a package, and in an instant was gone. Carl and Phillips opened the packages and found in them two beautiful books, with pages as pure and white as the snow when it first falls. Many months passed, and the fairy came again to the boys. "I have brought to you each another book," said she, "and will take the first ones back." "Can I keep mine a little longer?" asked Philip. "I have hardly thought about it lately. I'd like to paint something on the last page that's still open." "No," said the fairy. "I must take it just as it is. I wish that I could look through mine just once," said Carl. "I have only seen one page at a time, for when the page turns, it sticks fast, and I can never open the book at more than one place each day." "You shall look at your book," said the fairy, and Philip at his, and she lit for them two little silver lamps, by the light of which they saw the pages as she turned them. The boys looked in wonder. Could it be that these were the same fair books she had given them a year ago? Where were the clean white pages and pure and beautiful as the snow when it first falls? Here was a page with ugly black spots and scratches upon it, while the very next page showed a lovely little picture. Some pages were decorated with gold and silver, and others with beautiful flowers. Yet, even on the most beautiful pages, there were ugly blots and scratches. Carl and Philip looked up at the fairy at last. "Who did this?" they asked. "Every page was white and fair as we opened to it. Yet now there is not a single blank page in the whole book." "Shall I explain some of the pictures to you?" said the fairy, smiling at the two little boys. "See, Philip, the spray of roses blossomed on this page when you let your brother have your toys. And this pretty bird that looks as if it was singing with all its might would never been on this page if you had not tried to be kind the other day instead of quarreling." "But what makes this blot?" asked Philip. "That," said the fairy sadly, "that came when you told the untruth one day, and this when you did not mind Mama. All these blots and scratches that look so ugly, both in your book and in Carl's, were made when you were naughty. Each pretty thing in your books came on its page when you were good." "Oh, if we could only have the books again," said Carl and Philip. "That cannot be," said the fairy. "See, they are dated for this year, and they must now go back. But I have brought you each a new one. Perhaps you can make these more beautiful than the others." So saying, she vanished, and the boys were left alone, but each held in his hand a new book open at the first page. And on the back of this book was written in letters of gold, "For the new year."